kind of a busy weekend this weekend, so this video is going to be much more of a regular motovlog style. There's not going to be any great scenery. Hopefully I'm not going to drop the bike because I've gone somewhere I haven't been. Just me using the bike to get some errands done. First errand of the day, getting plastic clips to hang the Christmas lights. Yeah, I know, but you know, when you live in suburbia, these are the things you do, right? That Mrs. Can Adventure got some new Disney, they're like Mickey Mouse Christmas lights. She's pretty excited about them apparently, so I should probably get them up, and I'd like to do it before it gets too cold here. Be doing stuff like that. Just want to make sure that gets done today. Also, that helps perpetuate the great Canadian pastime of mixing beer with ladders. Not sure it's a good thing, but hasn't turned out too bad so far every time. But having said that, to try and make this a little more interesting than just the view of this Volkswagen Beetle in front of me, it means I'm going to have to talk. But what to talk about? Wasn't sure, had a couple of ideas. I thought I'd just wing it. And right now, the thing that kind of popped into my head, just talking about Mrs. Can Adventure, is the fact that she mentioned recently she maybe wouldn't mind getting a motorcycle. At first we said, you know, a KLR because it really is, you know, whatever she wants to do on it, she could do. But I think maybe it's a bit big for her, mostly the seat height. However, I was looking through some of my subscriptions a little while ago, my YouTube subscriptions, and I saw that Mason's ADV, his wife just got a Yamaha, I think it was an XT250, and it looks actually like it might be perfect. So I'm gonna push her a little bit more about it, and see if she really wants to do it, or if it's just one of those, oh, you know, it must be nice to get out and go on a motorcycle by yourself every once in a while, and I wish I could do that. Or whether she's actually, you know, whether she means it or not. If so, I think that'd be awesome. The only issue is that I want to do this and go camping with it, but yeah, Mrs. Can Adventure, she doesn't do camping. She'll do hotels, probably not a motel. She's a little picky like that. Who knows? Maybe, I don't know. Things changed. She also said that she'd never get a motorcycle, so I'm trying to explain to her that the two go hand in hand. That's it. She has to camp if she gets a motorcycle. No camping, no motorcycle. Which probably just means she doesn't get a motorcycle. Well, I think I could bend on it a little bit. One of the things I wonder, though, is, I think one of the aspects I enjoy about motorcycling is the fact that it is something I do by myself. Every once in a while, as much as I love my family and would do anything for them, sometimes I need a bit of a break. Motorcycle enables me to do that quite easily. Well, I guess it's not hard to go for a ride by yourself. You just have to say, no, I'm going by myself. Yeah, and you know what? I mean, our kids are getting old enough now that they don't need us around really all that much. Soon, by the time Mrs. Can Adventure got her license and we got a motorcycle and she felt comfortable enough on it to go on an overnight trip or something somewhere, I'm quite sure the kids would be old enough that they could handle, you know, overnight by themselves. And we could maybe go camping. Although I'd probably end up camping behind the hotel that Mrs. Can Adventure was staying at. It's probably the way that first trip would go. Something to think about, though. See if we can get that underway. Actually, I suppose I could try and put the very limited number of people so far that are going to see this to work and ask them. Any of you guys have wives that, or just spouses in general? Maybe you're a wife and your husband didn't ride motorcycles and it was something you enjoyed, and then your spouse decided to get a motorcycle and now you do it together. What's good about it, what's bad about it, let me know. Have you gone on any long trips together? How did it go? Do you guys normally get along? Do you normally spend long trips together. I know there's some people out there that take separate vacations and stuff. You know, we're not like that. Well, not so much. We get along very well. I mean, yeah, I'd say, you know, hey, we're married, but just because you're married doesn't mean you get along from what I can tell. But yeah, we're each other's best friends. We really do get along well. So anybody else out there like that, feel free to, you know, drop me a line, add a comment. How'd it turn out for you? Would you do it again? If you could do it over, is it too late? Can you never go back? I think it'd be a good idea, but it's easy to think that before it happens. And that is probably going to be it for today, because I'm just about where I need to go to get these ridiculous plastic clips. And that's about it. So, once again, thanks for watching. I'm not sure what the next one's going to be like. It's going to be kind of weather dependent. I do want to take the KLR out in the snow at some point, but before I can do that, I have to swap tires, because I'm not taking it out in the snow on these things. Hopefully that'll be... Well, actually, no, hopefully that doesn't come soon, because as much as I'd like to give it a shot, I'm not a huge fan of the snow. I know I live in the wrong country for that, but so be it. I put up with it for a few months and move on to the good weather, or the weather I enjoy anyway, not necessarily the good weather. Until next time. See you later.